After admitting their marriage is finished, Rhobh star Dorit Kemsley is undoubtedly filing for divorce from her husband, PK Kemsley. She revealed at the beginning of season 14 that they had made the decision to split up, but it was unknown how far it would go. Dorit appears to have made up her mind now. For more information, continue reading. Dorit Kemsley filed for divorce after being married. Lisa Vanderpump had been acquainted with PK and Dorit Kemsley for a long time when they joined Rhobh in season 7. Despite her tendency to be harsh and off-putting, Dorit eventually found a way to connect with the women. They came together in support of her after she was the target of a home invasion in 2021. Though her husband, PK, was less of a force, this meant a lot. She did everything she could to safeguard their children, Jagger and Phoenix, while he was in London and she was being held at gunpoint. Serious PTSD resulted, but PK found it difficult to hear Dorit's dramatic and obnoxious behavior. It was said that he was drinking excessively and proceeded to spend more time abroad. Although there were reports that they had broken up, they eventually declared it was over. Fans and bloggers questioned whether this was genuine or only a ploy to boost her Rhobh fame and further swell her money account. Dorit is prepared to file for divorce at any time. Therefore, it appears that is not the case. The Sun claims that the estranged couple is about to get a divorce. This follows Dorit Kemsley's reflection on her fiery and firm demeanor during the season. She has made sure no one walks all over her and hasn't held anything back. According to an insider, this indicates that she is prepared to move forward with ending her 9-year marriage to PK. At last, Dorit understands that she can be independent and no longer requires PK. It's becoming obvious that their marriage is over after 7 months. Fans adore the new Dorit. Dorit Kemsley is the focus of season 14 of Rhobh, and her followers adore her. They commend her attitude and her newly discovered strength. In a forthcoming episode, Dorit describes a meeting with PK in which he overtly brings up divorce. Although it feels like a slap, that might have been the turning point. Will she wait a little while longer, or do you think a divorce is imminent? Tell us and tune in to Rhobh when it premieres on Bravo on January 7. The glitz and glamour of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills often mask the very real and painful upheavals happening behind the scenes, and none more so than the shocking news rocking the Beverly Hills mansion of Dorit Kemsley. Sources close to the couple have confirmed what fans had long suspected but hoped wasn't true. Dorit Kemsley is filing for divorce, and her marriage to PK Kemsley is officially over. For years, Dorit's marriage seemed like a glossy picture of luxury, love, and jet-set lifestyle. But behind the designer dresses and sparkling smiles, cracks had been forming for a long time, and the recent home invasion drama, financial strains, and public feuds have pushed the relationship to its breaking point. This is not just another Rhobh feud. It's a real-life heartbreak that fans and castmates alike are grappling with. The beginning, a picture-perfect love story unravels. Dorit and PK's romance was the stuff of Beverly Hills fairy tales. A British businessman meets a glamorous American socialite, and together they build a life filled with lavish parties, designer fashion, and a beautiful family. Their whirlwind romance quickly blossomed into a marriage that seemed unshakable, or at least so it appeared on the surface. But as the cameras rolled, subtle tensions and behind-the-scenes whispers began to emerge. From heated arguments captured on the show to cryptic social media posts, the cracks in their relationship slowly became visible. Fans started to notice Dorit's increasing emotional distance and PK's controversial behavior that often made headlines for all the wrong reasons. The breaking point: home invasion and financial turmoil. The recent home invasion at the Kemsley residence was a traumatic event that left the family shaken. The incident not only threatened their physical safety, but also exposed underlying vulnerabilities in their marriage. Rumors circulated that PK's controversial connections and past business dealings may have played a role in the incident, adding stress and suspicion. Meanwhile, Dorit found herself under immense pressure, balancing motherhood, public scrutiny, and a marriage teetering on the edge. Compounding the strain were reports of financial troubles. While the couple has flaunted their opulent lifestyle, insiders revealed mounting debts, foreclosure threats, and legal battles that have taken a toll on their relationship. The decision: Dorit files for divorce. After months of turmoil and attempts at reconciliation, Dorit has reportedly taken the decisive step of filing for divorce. Legal documents obtained by several entertainment news outlets confirm the split and outline the beginning of the end for one of Rhoph's most talked-about couples. According to sources familiar with the matter, Dorit's filing is a move toward independence and healing. She's done with the drama and wants to protect herself and her children, an insider revealed. This is about reclaiming her life. The decision to go public with the divorce proceedings marks a significant turning point, not only for Dorit, but for the entire Rhobh cast, who have watched the marriage's rise and fall unfold on camera. Dorit's statement: strength amid heartbreak. In a rare, heartfelt statement, Dorit addressed the news with grace and vulnerability. "This has been an incredibly difficult chapter in my life," she shared on Instagram. "My focus is on my children and myself as I move forward. I ask for privacy and understanding during this time." Her message resonated with fans, many of whom have expressed support and admiration for her courage. "Dorit has shown incredible strength," one fan commented. "She deserves happiness and peace." PK's response: silence and speculation. Meanwhile, PK Kemsley has remained mostly silent on the public front. His absence from social media and lack of comment on the divorce have only fueled speculation about his state of mind and future plans. Some insiders suggest PK is struggling to come to terms with the split and is focusing on damage control, both personally and professionally. Others wonder if he might fight the divorce or seek to negotiate terms privately. The impact on Rhobh: a season of turmoil and transformation. Dorit and PK's divorce is poised to be one of the most dramatic storylines in the upcoming Rhobh season. Cameras reportedly followed the couple's final days together, capturing raw emotions, tense confrontations, and moments of reflection. For viewers, it's a sobering reminder that reality TV isn't just about manufactured drama. It reflects real people facing real pain. The cast's reactions are expected to be mixed, with some offering support and others expressing shock or taking sides. Friends and castmates react, support, and shockwaves. Among Dorit's closest friends on the show, the news has been met with a combination of empathy and surprise. Many recall the struggles behind the scenes, but never anticipated such a definitive end. "Dorit is family to us," one cast member shared off-camera. "We're all here for her, but it's heartbreaking to see someone you love go through this." Other castmates are reportedly wary about how this development might affect group dynamics, alliances, and future storylines, knowing the fallout could bring tension and conflict. What's next for Dorit? A new beginning. Divorce is never easy, but for Dorit Kemsley, it marks an opportunity for reinvention. Sources close to her say she is focusing on healing, investing in her children's happiness, and exploring new personal and professional ventures. Fans have already noticed a renewed spark in Dorit's social media, hinting at fresh fashion projects, wellness journeys, and possibly even new romantic interests down the line. P's future: a rocky road ahead? PK Kemsley faces a different path. With his public image already tarnished by controversy and recent events, the divorce adds another layer of complexity. How he navigates this personal and public setback will be crucial to his future, both in business and beyond Rhobh. Final thoughts: when glamour meets reality. The end of Dorit and PK Kemsley's marriage is a poignant chapter in the ongoing saga of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Beyond the designer wardrobes and luxury parties lies a story of love lost, resilience, and the search for peace amid chaos. As Dorit embarks on her new journey, fans and viewers alike are reminded that behind every reality TV spectacle are real people with real struggles, making the drama all the more compelling and relatable. In Beverly Hills, where appearances can be deceiving, Dorit Kemsley's divorce is a stark reminder that even the most glamorous lives are not immune to heartbreak and change. The next season promises to be one of the most emotional yet, as the Kemsley story unfolds, raw, real, and undeniably riveting.